Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to start us off.
First time playing the Rainbow Warriors.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Woo! Got a little too close to the 5. I thought I was about to go somewhere on that one. Look at Coach. He looked short. I could have sworn I made him 7 foot.
And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what.
All right, I'm gonna try some stuff out this game.
He's their best
See what I
player
can get
on
going.
offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of.
Oh my God!
And that makes it so hard to defend when the receiver lines up in the same spot every time. I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
Bro, do I have a punter in here or something? Nah, Sellers. Okay. All right, Sellers, man. Don't come in here with that funny stuff, bro.
After that last incompletion, it's 2nd and 10.
It's our first game together.
Running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Got his man on the outside.
Skeet.
Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
See how he works on the roll out here, going to the wide side. I didn't even catch how fast he was when I went to the depth chart.
He catches it close to the line of scrimmage,
Ooh,
but look
not
what
very
he was
fast.
able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Put some air under it, buddy.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for
I almost
this
threw that to X, but he was already at the safety. And like the safety standing flat-footed.
The hardest thing to do in college football.
31, let's try it out.
Everything about it
Ooh,
changes.
they got it
You want to
stacked.
shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game,
Get there.
look out.
Running back ain't too fast.
Getting enough for the first down.
If y'all can't tell, this is my very first game with this squad. Played the
Played
bowl game with them last year, but this is my first one with this particular version of this squad.
Get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
So getting comfortable with the QB and all that.
Off the play fake. Getting some heat.
Woo.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. They bring him down,
Felt the
but
pressure.
not before he gets just enough to move the chains.
Oh, R1 was going free. I'm looking at the coverage. R1 was free.
Just couldn't find
Come on, my right tackle over there, man.
And it'll be 2nd down. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising
Hold on,
temperature of
Bronco.
the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job.
that
The
was
pressure builds, and then what happens?
not a
Sometimes
good
you
read
use the
there.
locker room. So important to get off to a good start.
Slow read.
Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
To the air, it's Sellers.
Oh, he got me.
And the ball
He
is
float.
picked
Uh-oh.
off. Taking it the
Oh,
other
shoot.
way. After making the interception, he sets up his
The X was
offense
floating
by
to
running it
the
back to
inside, like the guy on the left, the nickel or down, whatever he was.
But it's just one drive, right?
I thought the linebacker was going to stay there, but he didn't. He floated back to the right. Triangle took a little bit deeper of a curl. I thought on that play, I thought he actually curls up a lot faster than that. But, yeah, I'm kind of new to that play, so
He'll keep it himself.
there you go. Ah, yeah, yeah. Boy, I tried to hit him with the hit stick. It's too slow to the R3, though.
Really, really nice nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football.
Hey, Phil Saimi.
Make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job
doing that.
Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
He'll try to do it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Finds him out of the backfield.
Let's get it.
Find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
What's
They're
up, ref?
happy enough to try to take the
What's
points
up,
as the field goal unit heads out.
Who booted that down?
Good. And with that, they bring the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Good job by the coverage unit.
All right, let's try to get this run game established.
Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win in David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
My finger slipped. God dang it. I don't think I got enough of the up arrow on that.
The defender was right there.
Oh, man.
God dang it.
Almost
as soon as I went to throw it,
interception on his
finger
many
slipped
drives.
off.
He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Back to throw, it's Sellers.
Oh, that was a bad placement.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags.
Sellers ain't really selling me on his ball placement, man.
His intended target on that play.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Look at that.
He's got an open
Low.
man. Open runway ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. The Longhorns are flying down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Finds a tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. A little misdirection, and they get off on the counter. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
No.
Pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Oh, dang it. Oh, well. Come on, Sellers. Get outside the pocket. Oh, get the block, get the block. I see y'all. I ain't throwing it. I don't trust him.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Man, that's frustrating for a defense. You had him in 3rd down. You had him in a predictable situation. Try to go capitalize on it. What does he do? Pulls that rabbit out of the hat, scrambles
Didn't trust it,
now
man.
puts him right inside the 5-yard line and scoring.
Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to get the over-the-top celebration.
Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And they did tack on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive.
They've got
to have more rhythm on it.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
Ooh, got me.
He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run?
I don't know how to say his name, but that's how I say it.
Wants to throw. It's Peppers. Throws for the tight
end.
Ooh,
who got put in the blender? Come here.
That is exactly what you're looking for.
Got put in the blender over there.
Explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Nice job by the quarterback. Hey, the defense is going to let your big tight end be wide open like that. You will take that throw all day long, and they do for a big game.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
I see. I went back and looked. My nickel did that.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Let's go, little foul. Time to man up on me.
They try to pop a run on the
there you
A strong tackle
and that fall forward jump.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Yes, sir. Get on your dogs, buddy.
Time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. This Mike backer showing some versatility. Think he always just has to stay home and play the run?
Go on, get.
Rush that time.
No, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz and run games and all the different things they can do aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense. These guys are as versatile as it gets.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Not do nothing crazy
here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Sellers. It's complete on the right side. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Circle.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Ooh, that was a dot.
Awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Burnt Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Yeah, making those big plays down the field.
Show it to me
Texas,
twice. We'll try.
You think about great teams. You think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Oh, shoot. Thought I could get out of bounds.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback,
I'm trying to find this play earlier.
He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Oh, we got a little break sack to him. I like it.
Big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around.
What the what?
Got enough space.
Holy fast forward, Batman. That joker's been a turtle. And all of a sudden had turbo boosters on.
It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go
those always shock me when they happen. They feel like dang, they're random.
This offense has looked really good in the first half.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help.
Trouble. Hello, world.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Come on. Let's get a
Hawaii
turnover.
has it back as they
38.
send
You
the
locked in,
offense
baby.
onto the
You
field.
locked. You
They
ain't
hope
going
to be
nowhere,
able to
cuz.
cash in on this
Oh, you
drive,
running
David,
ball
after
in there.
having
Get
to run
that.
it last
Get that.
time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Come on.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Going to try to get it himself. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Run all the way back there and do it on block. Go. All right, let's get you out the pocket. Let's see if we can get popping. Might have some action. Cover 3. Not gonna be any real action there.
Moves away as he feels pressure. And there was nowhere to go.
I'm glad I didn't.
Down he goes.
He was running right back to the
linebacker. Gave up the
linebacker.
sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Sellers.
Woo! Glad he ain't breaking.
And they pick up just a few on
I just knew he was breaking on that one.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43.
Let's see what we looking at. Might have a little blitz action here.
He wants to throw it.
Get there.
Gets it out quickly. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Quarterback will audible. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Quick strike complete.
Yeah,
wow,
like
and that was just a
respond.
bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Save yourself.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They want to just keep throwing it. They've got the screen set
Hello,
up.
world.
Great move. Now he's got room.
Woo, you did too
Finally
late.
run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And what a play call. You can feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness this defensive line.
Yeah, we'll go with a little stick concept.
Throw a screen right behind it, get it to your running back, let him do the rest, chew up some yardage, and make the big play for the offense.
I got a triangle right here.
He'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Feeling some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Come here.
He takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
I can't see him.
These guys have taken some body blows.
Oh, hello, world. Oh, we out of there. We out of there.
Touchdown, Longhorns!
They need to change the view, bro. Hey, not letting me stay in view or following my guy when I'm locked in.
Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Notre Dame has the lead currently, but it hasn't come easy for the Golden Domers.
Hello, world.
They're in a tight one right now.
Missed him.
They're up by 7 over Purdue. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Dropping back, it's Peppers. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back
wasn't playing.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. Fires to the wide
give me that.
And that pass is
Oh,
intercepted.
we going to the house. Yeet.
And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Texas! Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant
Well, this is the longest
gap
ending to the
develop between
2nd
these
quarter.
two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Nah, player. I'm going on a blitz. I'm going hunting.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So now
trying to get this play down, man.
Over and they'll send out the
offense. Get my read down.
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man.
Killing me, Smalls.
Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Looking for a deep man. Fires into traffic.
I don't like the way Solo goes.
And they'll close in on him after a good return.
I guess I did hold that one a little longer than I should have.
Not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They'll run the off-tackle play here. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Peppers. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback.
Looking deep down the right side.
Catch
It's
it.
incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection.
Good ending to a half.
Gonna wrap up
It was
the
like
first half
basically
here.
last
Now we
3
join
minutes
Kevin
was
with the halftime update.
Men, nice to see
all
you
the
actually showed up for today's
going.
broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate.
The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Got blown out in the first half, and now just
would throw
desperate
to
to find
81.
anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play,
You
though.
don't want them
Just
to work.
need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes
We're gonna man
infectious
up.
for the defense, for special teams.
Manning up
Everything can
and
change.
pressing.
It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you
Throw
can't.
it.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still
Doesn't
having
look
issues
good.
keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Takes a shot as he lets it go.
They taking shots.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
Thought I tried to see if I could get Big Fella to go up and get one.
That was my
Since the
bad.
safety
That's
is
on
gone.
me. I'm about to lead this offense now.
I don't really throw those too many like jump ball sort of
I
things,
didn't
but
play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah,
Come
my
on,
bad.
fellas.
Hey guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
all right, yeah, let's try this curl
They
again.
line up, and it is a long way
All
to
right,
the sticks from
reading
here.
this X to R1.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers.
Nope.
They're trying to get to it.
Nope.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Watch this replay.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
He wants to take the top
Oh,
off.
dot.
Touchdown, Longhorns!
Thought I
And
tried.
the punishment has been
I don't like those
extended.
tight windows on the hitches one before
And
that.
add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they
Little
want.
tight
And this
window, and
league
he hasn't
has
been very
ballooned.
accurate,
When you
so I
start
don't-
a season off, you want to
try
build
that.
momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what
That
they've
one, the
done.
safety
This
on the
team is
left
ready
just
to compete
jumped
for
to
a
the right,
national
so
championship.
buddy, your feet are going the wrong direction to be stopping a post route.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense.
This corner blitz.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really
Oh,
quickly. They
what
need
you
to put
doing,
something
buddy?
together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Good pickup on the ground.
Orthodox
and they'll knock
vest.
him down at the
Let's do it
39.
again.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Okay,
The
let's
give
get
out
off.
of the gun. Jukes away for more.
Dang it.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a
He's
team
gonna
is
go
being
through all these
physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success with the side to run it.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Hello, world.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to pass.
Dang it.
Peppers. Oh, he wants it all. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense.
I'll be running away from this middle screen, but let's try
a
that.
Productive play on 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Ooh, somebody got Peter roll.
Finds his man.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option.
Ooh, I thought he might jump 54.
This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught in the backfield, it's Gibson. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And the Longhorns are marching down the field. Here we go. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Oh.
And he got smacked.
I was trying to place that.
Release the pass, it's incomplete.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Trying to get to it. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14.
Got him. Oh my God, Sellers.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how
This
about
dude
the
is
ball
going to be really
placement?
frustrating when the game is on the line.
They're in the red zone.
He's
1st
going to
and
be
10 from the
frustrating for
20.
real.
Handoff to the single running back. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
All right.
Guys,
That's enough CFB for today. Let's go ahead and shoot clock.
So far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Texas! And the stomping has commenced.
What's up, Owen? Don't know who you are, buddy.
Like going on the road,
but welcome to the squad.
Still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Straight there.
He wants to throw. He'll pull it down.
And he's able to basic running back, man.
Pick up pretty good yardage.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
Oh,
Got his man quickly.
Good route.
He puts him in business across.
Set me up. I thought he was running an angle route.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Coming after it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Go eat, fellas.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
To the air, it's Peppers. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
There we go.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
The Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They make the stop.
Hey, man, they shouldn't have been talking trash, man. They had some stuff to say in the pregame. I ain't like the way they was talking, bro.
On that last drive,
Been having to send them dogs.
What was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense.
Look at him. Look at him. Trying to fight back now.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? They'll run play action. Moving away from pressure. Makes the grab outside. It's Holt. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the
I'm just in here practicing plays, man.
Locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all off season, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that.
I'm in here trying everything, every blitz I can find. I'm trying everything.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk.
Play action quarterback draw.
It's been a bad day.
Okay.
I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go.
Come here. Oh,
and
man.
he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the
Get these
Texas
backups in here.
offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out
Why
this
are
lead
Sellers
after
back
punting
in?
last time.
I think
should
it
be
goes
my
back to
backup.
your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Stay in bounds,
there's
buddy.
obviously no need to
Let the
panic.
clock
I mean,
tick.
think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the tight end.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Get that block, buddy. Oh, man. He ain't got breakaway speed, I see.
First down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
I just
And
knew that
would
was
be the
6.
definition of first down success.
Couldn't have told
Put
me
yourself
otherwise.
In a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs.
First jet sweep of the
Nice
game.
first
Let's
down
see what
execution.
Livingstone has.
Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass.
Get him, buddy.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice
Come
day,
on.
man.
See if we can
just
get this 50 piece.
balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead.
Woo.
They had a great
Turbo
day.
blew up
And
my
he has a
whole
solid
visuals
game
of what was
before the
going on.
defense bottles him up. Boy,
See if
they'd
we
love
can
to
get a
pick up this
stretch.
conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll run for it on third.
Huh.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people...
Touchdown!
Got him.
Longhorn! And the beatdown has ensued.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Oh, shoot. I thought the
And
clock was
extra
down.
point was
I thought I
good.
scored with zeros on the
Lining
clock.
up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive.
Yeah, I'm trying to throw a
And here
Hail
we go.
Mary, huh?
Final play of the game right here.
Get another sack, fellas. Go eat.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Yep.
Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it.
All right, good
You
dub.
waited so long to start the season.
second quarter
and
got
just the way you
nasty.
want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first
All right,
games
let's take a
are
look.
so much fun. You've been practicing against each other
squad.
over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season.
24-38, had the 2
Great
picks
start.
though.
It was a
I
great
really
start
like the
for
way he
winning
throws.
team. Now, for the
I ain't
losing
settled
team,
in with that
obviously
just
not
yet.
the way
Owen
you wanna
came in and
get
did pretty
into
good.
this season. There
Got
were
him a
some
nice little
mistakes with
rushing touchdown.
And guys are going to have to do a better job individually, but that's why you play the
Yeah,
game.
did a lot
You
more
now
than I
go back
thought.
to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try
Excellent
and iron out these
distribution.
wrinkles. It's a long season.
Love it.
ahead. Lot to play for.
Gave
That's
up
gonna
3
do it
sacks
for us
though.
from here for Jesse
Who
Palmer,
must,
David
to
Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this
Umi-
has been another
Umi-
presentation of
Umi
EA
Ozulu?
Sports College Football.
Okay. Galette, I know you. Familiar with your skills, sir. 10, 16, 21 tackles for a loss. Woo, 4.5, 5, no, 6, 7, Dang, how many halves is that? 1, 2, 3, 10 sacks, 3 interceptions, one pass deflection, no tackle, and no forced fumbles. All right, let's take a look. It's in a book, we're reading Rainbow. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Come on now, get my level up points. All right, who do we have next? Virginia, at Virginia. All right, next event should be soon. We'll see how that works out. All right, man, catch y'all on the flip.